Did you guys hear of this story? This happened last year in October. This dasher arrives to an apartment to deliver food. It's supposed to be a contactless delivery. The instructions are to leave the food on the front porch. From reports, they say that she actually opened the customer's door, which was partially open, but she opened it fully to then take a video of him as he was passed out unconscious from alcohol intoxication, and his pants were down. He had no underwear on. He was exposed down there. She took a video of him, recorded it, and posted it on TikTok. That video made over 30 million views, and she went viral for claiming that the customer sexually assaulted her. Let's just say, I don't know if she was looking for a quick come up, but this case is not going in her favor. After she posted the video on TikTok and it made over 30 million views, and that's a lot of views, the man, I guess, came across it and he filed a lawsuit against her. I'm gonna try to block this part out. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal.
Now, after her video went viral, this girl went and kept posting updates on TikTok that just kept going viral, and people were just sympathizing with her, not knowing the whole story. And it's unfortunate, but this is exactly why you cannot fall to everyone that is playing victim on the internet. Because some people are just very vindictive and will do anything for some virals, clicks, and some views. But as I said, the case is not going in her favor. And after they started the investigation, because of the lawsuit that the man is now filing for her defamation and her blasting him all over the internet without this man knowing, you recorded him without his consent. You opened his door. In the investigation, it shows that ring camera footage is proving that she opened his door to physically take a video of him and then play victim for the internet. Now, people who don't know this man and people who do know this man, because the video is 30 million views viral, have now seen him exposed on the internet and being accused of sexual assault. So of course, people are automatically going to take the woman's side. That is an inevitable situation right there. And now his whole character has been destroyed. Meanwhile, the man probably was he was intoxicated, which in the investigation shows that he was fully intoxicated and incapacitated. He was out. He was unconscious. So imagine he was so fucking drunk, he went to go use the bathroom and then stumbled on his couch and fell asleep with his pants down. His DoorDasher peeps in, opens the door, and starts recording him like, oh my god, I was sexually assaulted. That is a very unfortunate situation to find yourself in. And because of all her videos and her accusations against DoorDash, DoorDash had to formally put out a statement. DoorDash issued a statement in connection with the matter and said, "We take reports of this matter with the utmost seriousness. We want to absolutely be clear that the dasher was not deactivated for reporting a sexual assault. If a dasher experiences something that makes them feel unsafe or uncomfortable, we urge them to please contact our support team immediately so we can help, as their safety and well-being matters deeply to us." It further states that at the same time, publicly sharing videos taken from the inside of a customer's home, especially when personal information is involved, raises policy concerns and is a clear violation of our policies. In order to protect everyone's safety and privacy, we've deactivated both the dasher and the customer's account and are working directly with law enforcement for additional guidance. Now, due to the investigation, the TikToker, her name is Olivia Henderson, has reportedly been indicted on felony charges and could face up to 8 years in prison if she's convicted. She was indicted on charges including second-degree unlawful surveillance, first-degree dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image, and she has pled not guilty and claims that she filmed the situation because she felt unsafe during the delivery. And here's the thing, if she felt unsafe, why would ring camera footage show you opening the man's door to then record him half naked? If I see a man as I'm delivering DoorDash half naked on his couch, no questions asked, I'm dropping the food and I'm turning around as fast as I can and I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm not gonna stop, peep through the door, see him half naked, push the door open, take out my phone, record it, and then post it on social media and say that man sexually assaulted me. And it's unfortunate because being that it's already viral on social media with 30 million people, 30 million different people with different opinions, different point of views, some of them who will always see a woman as the victim, has now already made up their minds that that man is an assaulter. When in all true reality, he ordered DoorDash drunk as fuck and passed out on his couch half naked. I don't know if she knows what SA really means, but it doesn't mean that somebody passed out on their couch, intoxicated, is assaulting you. No, I mean, it could be indecent exposure. She could have reported it to DoorDash without having to take a video or a picture of that man's junk and half naked and report it to DoorDash. When I arrived to the customer, their door was half open and they were indecently exposed, and I felt uncomfortable. That could have been a whole different situation where it did not have to take to her recording a video of this man who was passed out intoxicated and then claiming that he SA'd her. And the crazy thing is, this girl is still walking around during this whole investigation, but think about if the roles were reversed. If it was instead a woman who was passed out half naked on her couch and a man, he would have been in jail. He would have been in jail. He would have been sitting in jail throughout the whole trial, the whole case, everything. While this little girl gets to walk around freely and keep posting videos claiming that this man SA'd her. It's crazy because it's like any person with common sense could watch that video and clearly see that that man is passed out. He's unconscious. Who is he SAing while he's unconscious laid out on the couch? I could 100% understand that it's a situation you don't want to come across regardless. I don't want to see no man's junk. I don't want to see no grown man half naked on his couch while I'm delivering food. But if ring camera footage is showing that you physically opened his door to expose him and take a video, then you're in the wrong. Why the fuck would you do that? Secondly, like I said before, if you see somebody that, if you in a situation and see somebody half naked, a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable, get the fuck out of there. Why would you stop and record it? No, because you just wanted a viral moment, and you got your viral moment, but it's not going the way that you thought it. I hope that they do indict her ass and that she goes to jail and she serves the 8 years for being stupid. Because right now, she is not the victim in this situation. No matter how many times she wants to get on TikTok and holler about it, she is not the victim. He is. Of course, I know there's going to be people out there that's going to judge this man for being highly intoxicated and having himself end up in a situation like this, but at the end of the day, he was in the safety of his own home. She should have never opened his door and took a video. She should have dropped the food off and left. But of course, y'all let me know how you feel about this situation in the comment section, because I'm curious to know who comes across this video and still thinks that she's a victim. And if you do, then elaborately just explain to me how.